So I'm here with my client, Luke Chase. He came up to visit me. He was one of my first clients when I first started getting into fitness coaching and life coaching. And we worked together for about 90 days. And he was in pretty good shape when we started working together. He was just coming off of surgery. And 90 days later, he was totally ripped. He's been with me over a year now, and he's put on significant amount of size. After he completed phase 1, 2, and 3, he was totally shredded, but he wanted to keep going, so we've been pushing it, and he's now bigger than he's ever been, stronger than he's ever been, and leaner. And he's eating more calories than he was when we initially started, and he's able to maintain this look year round, eating things he likes, still going out to clubs, still having a social life, and I'm going to just ask him some questions about it. So when we first got started, you were coming off of a surgery. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I got in two separate surgeries. I got an umbilical hernia removed, and I had gotten a deviated septum surgery. Now, when you grow up athletically, or you run track, football, whatever it is, you have a routine, and that keeps you accountable, and that keeps you dialed in. And when you get up there for 8 weeks, it fucks up your mindset. It just you get out of the thing that keeps you accountable every single day. So after 8 weeks of that, I was eating like shit. I was eating hospital food. I was at my mom's place just eating whatever, and I didn't feel like myself. I didn't feel disciplined. I wasn't following anything, and that's what made me reach out.
Awesome. So I like to teach lifestyle and to personalize the plan through the blueprint to fit your lifestyle so that you could do the things you like, you could eat the foods that you like, and it's not going to be something you're going to stick to long term if you can't eat the foods you like and do the things you like to do. So I taught Luke how to still have a social circle, still have a social life, still go to work, everything you need to do while maintaining his habits and routines, eating things that he likes. I like cheeseburgers. He likes cheeseburgers. How can you eat cheeseburgers and stay lean? Tell us about that.
It wasn't just cheeseburgers, it was also candy. One of the things I was known for while doing my diet was I would use Sour Patch Kids as my pre-workout. So what I did was like, hey dude, just find something that's 150 calories, high carbs, high sugar, and have it. So every single day I would get my fix of candy, feel like a little kid again on Halloween, and then get an amazing pump. And that was super fun. Along with having normal stuff I liked, like ground turkey, eggs, egg whites, the normal stuff I liked.
So when you're able to eat things that you like, and it just makes it so much easier to stick to the diet, basically.
Yeah.
If you're telling somebody, hey, you love carbs, okay, do keto. All right, sure, they're going to lose a ton of weight, but you're not going to be able to maintain it long term. The whole idea of the Steel Blueprint is this is something you could take with you. Once you learn, you could maintain your physique year round. So he liked Sour Patch Kids, so I used it as a reward where you'd have that pre-workout every day. So he didn't have to have crazy sweet cravings because he knew every single day he was going to go to the gym, and before the gym, he got to get his fix. So you trick your mind into these rewards that you get the things that you like for doing the things that you need to do. And I don't believe in telling somebody they can't have a beer, they can't have a slice of pizza, they can't have some candy or ice cream. If this is something that's important to their quality of life, you need to be able to teach them a way to eat the things they like in a way that's congruent with their goals. So Luke's really, really dialed in on this. He's been tracking stuff for a long time now. He goes out to eat and he stays really consistent, and he's able to maintain his look year round while still making gains. Now, initially, the calories were really low, and now your calories are at like 2,800, and he's making slow, steady gains. How's that working for you? You know, like 2,800 calories, it's not a crazy amount of food, but if you eat the way I taught you to eat, you're able to still have a social life, eat the things that you like, and it just makes it a lot easier. So tell us about that a little bit.
Yeah, it's nice. Being able to check in with them originally when I started and just say, hey, this isn't working. Hey, I'm craving food more here. Hey, this meal timing isn't working. And then knowing exactly how much protein I'm having, how much carbs I'm having, how much fats I'm having. Do I feel low energy? Is my T low? Is my free test low? Hey, let's add this into the diet. Let's do this. Hey, my lifts aren't going up. Let's up the protein. Hey, I'm not feeling energetic before my workouts. Let's up the carbs. Having that feedback at the very beginning and throughout the journey was a really good part in me having the look I have now, just by tracking and being consistent with everything.
Awesome. And I like to keep the workouts simple, not overcomplicate things. What do you think of the workouts?
They're good. I used to be on the carnivore diet, thinking that, oh my God, it's going to rip off all my fat. Carbs are so important, and knowing the right kind of carbs to have and when to have them really makes your workout good. To answer your question about the workouts, he's molded the workouts to fit the exact kind of body I want to have. So right now I'm on very high protein, about this amount of carbs, and that allows me to stay lean while eating the amount of food I want to eat, be satiated while building strength every single week with the workouts we're doing. High rep ranges, preventing injuries, it's great.
Awesome. Yeah. So when we start off, I make sure my clients send me a few photos of the look they're trying to achieve so we could program a routine specific to the look that they want. I'm not just going to give you a generalized workout to do grow your legs if you're trying to grow your chest, for example. Or if you want to grow your glutes, if you're a girl, I'm not going to have you doing a bicep routine that's specific to growing biceps. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh yeah, I'll say something else on that. So I ran track my entire life, and legs weren't a big part, but there's still something you need to maintain. So something he has me doing is legs once a week, and then the parts of my body I want to improve, chest and back, arms and shoulders, twice a week. That way I'm working the muscles. However, it's appropriate sets and rep ranges to not get injured while still getting gains every single week. So that worked out really well.
So why did you opt in for like paid coaching instead of just picking like some random workout and just following some random workout? Why did you want paid coaching where I'm holding you accountable, I'm following up with you, and you're getting a personalized plan tailored to you instead of just grabbing one of these plans you could find anywhere for $27.99?
I had tried it before, and I think one of my other friends was using you at the time. I was doing the workouts that he was doing. I was seeing some gains, but not what I wanted to. After talking with you a little bit, just having some conversations, I realized that you were someone that I resonated with. We had a lot of the same values, and that really made it easy to work with you.
Awesome. And to anybody who's kind of on the fence about coaching, or they're worried about if it'll work for them, they think they need to see somebody in person and see a trainer at the gym. This is the first time we've ever met and trained together after working together for a year, but I got you incredible results. What would you say to people who are kind of concerned about not having a person that's actually there with them? What do you think of that? I gave you the Trainerize app that has tutorials of all the exercises with me showing how to do them. You know, what do you say to people that are kind of on the fence about it?
You need to be responsible for your own success. If you have a coach and you don't ask your coach questions, then you're not going to get results. Anytime I was doing an exercise and I didn't feel it in the muscle, I would send to AJ a video of either me doing incline bench, lat pull downs, lat pullovers, whatever, some back workout that I tried in the past I didn't really know how to do. Hey man, am I doing this form correctly? And he'd respond and give me feedback. And if you don't want to get the results and you don't ask questions, you're not going to get the results. So communicate with your coach, and that's what helped me stay consistent with everything. So AJ's great. He's been through the trials and tribulations of everything. He's been overweight. He's now ripped, and he knows like the little like meal hacks that'll teach you that. He's been there and done that. So any situation you've been in that might be like, I didn't hit my workout. Great. Hey, I just cheated on Thanksgiving. Don't feel guilty about it. Here's what you do the next day. Ask your coach questions and you get results.
I could only be useful to you if you use me. So if you have a coach or you're interested in coaching, definitely make use of them. Okay? You're paying them. Bug them all you want. You need to get the answers to get the results you want. Anything else to say?
Follow the blueprint and you'll get results.
All right, bicep flex. What's up? All right, thank you, brother.
Yeah.